Alright everybody, welcome back. I got a lot of requests to review this, so today we're going to take a look at the UCO Collapsible Candle Lantern. Alright everybody, welcome back. So, this is something that I have been asked to review for a while now. I have so many lanterns, and I was like, alright, I'll get one and I'll try it out. So, anyway, this is the UCO Candle Lantern. And this is a really compact way to do a very kind of safe candle setup in your tent or maybe during a power outage. It's a little bit safer than just an open candle. Oh, and by the way, folks, if I sound kind of out of it today, forgive me, it's my normal winter cold. This morning has just been, sneezing, coughing, and all that fun stuff. And don't worry, I haven't been to China, so I'm good. Anyway, also too, folks, I will put a link to this down in the description below. Check out those links from time to time. Like right now, I think people are missing out on some of the sales we had going on. Right now, I have a sale going on with the My Patriot Supply. If you go to preparewithiridium.com, and the link will be down below if you didn't hear what I said. Check them out. We got some really good food storage deals going on there right now. Anyway, back to the lantern. So this is a little portable, very easy to use lantern. And as I said, I'm kind of late to the party on them. I have so many other types of lanterns that I really just thought, I got enough lanterns. But then I saw one of these, and I thought, you know what, I got to check that out, and I got to show you guys. I really like the way it works, and we're going to go through everything on it. Something I've noticed in reviews on these is nobody shows you how to change the candle out. And it seems so easy when you look at the instructions, but it's a little bit different. So let's get it out of the box, take a quick look at it. I have unboxed it and tried it before, so. And of course it got stuck on the bottom there. So let's just tear that through. So this is it here. It's about 4 inches tall, collapsed. I believe it's, 11.2 inches expanded. And you're just going to pull up like this. And there you go. You got your lantern. As you can tell, I've used that candle. I just wanted to see how it worked and all. Now, two things on this. You can hang this. So if you're going to put this up somewhere safe, you can hang it, say, in a tent or hang it up on your campsite, even in your house somewhere where you know nothing can get to it. I have cats, so it would have to be hung up pretty high. Anyway, this is the deal right here. It's a pretty simple item. To light it, you're going to pull down on the glass. This is something I didn't know. I didn't know this glass moved. You're going to pull down on this glass just like that and light it. So let's get in there. Let me grab my matches and light it up. We're going to do a test in the dark with it too. I am going to change out the candle in this. This is the candle it comes with. It does come with a candle too, which is kind of neat. So you got that there. You put it out. You don't have to do that again to put it out, by the way. You just blow into this area up here. This area will get very hot, so you want to be very careful. Let me pull that back up. Alright, so that's it. Pretty simple, easy to use item. Now the candle they include with it is a 9-hour candle. We're going to do Beeswax Candle in there because I like Beeswax candles better, and I'll explain that later. But this is a really nice candle for a windy environment because you have that nice windproof kind of, windbreak around the whole thing. The whole thing altogether is 8.8 ounces. So this isn't something that's going to be super heavy in your bug out gear or your camp gear or whatever, or your backpacking gear. The nice thing about it is everybody worries about the glass, but when this folds down, this protects the glass. So nothing's really going to break in there or anything like that. So let me blow out the candle here and I'll show you how to change out the candle in it. And this does have a unique system in it. I didn't realize on the bottom here there's a spring. And the spring will push the candle up. So as it burns, it'll push it up. And of course I spilled some wax there. I tell everybody, these things never have any wax in them. I've seen them burn. And there I spill some. So to open it up, first thing you want to do on the bottom here is you're going to go counterclockwise. First thing I did was of course go this way. And I forget, right is tight, left is loose. So you're going to unscrew it on the bottom. And there's your candle. That's it right there. Now this has some lips on the inside of it. You're going to turn that and here comes the spring. And that is the spring section. And you're going to pull that out. I'll get that wax off there. And you'll notice it has a base here to push the candle up. So it's very efficient. There's no having to move anything or mess with anything. It will push the candle up as it burns down. So let's dig out the beeswax candle. And I'll show you that. I want to get that wax out of there. I did order these from UCO. I do have a couple more of these put away. Now, one of the things I like with beeswax is it has a higher melting point than other waxes. It emits the brightest and most warm-toned flame. Beeswax candles also last longer than other candles because they're denser than other candles, and they burn a little bit slower and they drip less. Many consider beeswax candles to be completely drip-free. Now, I've had some drip, so they're not perfect, but they're way, way better. Also, too, some people say that they clean the air when you're burning up beeswax candles. There's no scent, there's no smoke. They're just better candles. So I'll hang on to this and keep it around, of course, for emergencies or whatever. But for my own personal use, for day to day, I'm going to stick a beeswax candle in there. So to do this, real simple, you're just going to push it back up in there like that. You're going to put the base plate on it. See these edges? Almost steered you wrong there. These edges will correspond to open areas here. And the spring isn't hard to push, by the way. It's not like, you got to really push it down or anything, not like a magazine spring or something. Let me get it in there. There we go. And there you go. So remember to do that first. I almost did it the wrong way. So we're going to put this in here. Find your spot. Screw it in nice and tight. And now we're going to light the beeswax candle. And then we're going to do a test in the dark to see just how bright this is. And would it be usable? They're not very expensive, so you could buy 2 or 3 of them. I believe they're like 18 something each. 18.10. And you can probably find them cheaper sometimes here and there. We're going to let that wick burn down. And once it gets down to the wax, I'm going to bring you back. We're going to turn off the lights. And we're going to test out the brightness of this candle. Alright, so it's lit. Let's turn off the lights here and see how it looks in the dark. And as you can tell, that's a pretty darn bright light. For a little candle, that's pretty darn amazing. Let's lift up the chain here so I can show you. I mean, you could easily read something from that. Read something under it, I mean under the light. Let's see if I can find, there it is, the user manual for this. Believe it or not, there is a user manual. I mean, I can read that easily under that light. But this is more really a nightlight kind of thing going on. And all in all, I'm impressed with it. I understand why people like them now, and they definitely work very, very well. And I would feel a lot safer about using them indoors because of the fact that they're shrouded, and if they tip over, nothing's going to catch. It'll probably go out. The glass might break, but, again, it's a little bit safer than having an open candle in your house. Anyway, let's put on the lights, and I'll give you my final thoughts on it, and we'll finish up the video. Alright, so the light's back on, and I took it all apart to clean it, because I got a little wax on the glass, and I'm going to show you how to put it back together again. Taking it apart is easy. You collapse it, and you just pull the glass out. This piece pops out, the glass comes out. Now I just used some hot water and a tissue, a towel, to go in here and just wipe it out. There's still a little bit of wax there at the bottom, but it's not anything, terrible. So to do this now, you're going to take these, you notice these little feet at the bottom here, and how they're kind of slanted in. You're going to put that in here through the little slots on the side of this body. Okay? Then, when you're in here, you're going to notice how they're popping out. They're sticking out. You're going to put the glass behind those, all 3 of them. That might be a little tricky. You get it all the way to the top, like that. So when you pull it up, the glass comes with it. Okay? And that's it, really. That's how you take the top and put it back together again. So again, you put in that here. You take this and push the candle up with it. Take this, take these edges. Make sure they correspond to the slots in this piece of plastic here. And I'm doing this kind of blind because I didn't look inside first, but you see how easy that is. It really didn't take much of anything to do. You're going to place that in there. Find your spot and tighten it back up until it clicks. And there you go. Back in one piece. So, just a little bit of maintenance on how to take it apart, put it together, clean it up. This part will get a little stained. That's normal. All in all, an awesome little light, an awesome little candle lantern. I would think these are handy for even in your house, too, because of the fact that they are protected, If you tip this over, it's not going to spill everywhere and start a fire. There's a very good chance it'll just tip over. Maybe the glass will break, maybe the thing will go out. But it's protected. You also have a wind barrier here, so if you're camping in a very windy area, you have that protection. Would I put it in a bug-out bag? I generally don't like glass in my bug-out bags. I'm just not a fan of glass in the bug-out bags. But I would probably do that because it collapses down so small, and all that glass is protected. So I might use this for some kind of bug-out gear. Generally, this would be more of a home item that I keep around my house for an extra little bit of light, maybe in a hallway where I can hang this or something. But definitely want to keep an eye. Whenever you're using candles, you always want to keep an eye on your burning candles. You don't want to go to sleep with burning candles or anything like that. It's just my own little personal fire paranoia. And yesterday we did the whole fire extinguisher video. So anyway, as I said, they're $18.10. I will have a link down below where you can pick it up off of Amazon. Oh, and I did forget to tell you how to turn it off. Literally, you're just going to blow in through here. That's it. Blow in there and it goes out. So, like I said, they're 18 bucks. You can pick them up on Amazon. I'll put a link down below. Don't forget to check out our store as well. If there's nothing in the store you like, just click that link and shop as you normally would on Amazon. And it really helps out our channel. It costs absolutely nothing extra. And as I said before at the beginning of the video, don't forget to check the links down below. We have the preparewithiridium.com link. That is my Patriot Supply link. We have really good deals going on there today. Don't forget to check out our Thrive Life link as well, and our Olight link. Anyway, folks, I thank you for watching. Stay safe and stay prepared.